What's up guys, this is Chris here, and today we're going to be doing a quick first shots on the new Canik TTI Combat. This is actually the Canik TTI Combat Smoke. So it's a new color, it doesn't have the copper color anymore, but it has all the same great features that you expect in a Canik. The gun comes with a 4.5-inch slide, a single port comp, really aggressive serrations, pretty cool optics mounting system, fiber optic front with a blacked out rear, and then obviously that super awesome TTI Combat Canik trigger in it, which feels really good. Really good face, breaks around 5.5 pounds, and the gun also comes 118 round mag and 121 round mag. Now, this is one of the better guns that came out last year, and this is the latest and greatest iteration of it, so I figured we'd take it out today, shoot maybe 10, 12 mags through it, see what we think of it. Another star of the show today is gonna be the brand new Trijicon RMR. This RMR is actually the G, and what that means is basically it's the adjustable LED RMR, but it has a green dot in it, which will be a new one for me. Trijicon sent that over for me to just shoot, tell them what I think of it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Today we put it on the Canik here, and we're gonna shoot that as well. We appreciate Canik for sending this gun down for review, but as you guys know, that will not change what I say and what I think about it. Whatever happens today happens, and you'll see it all. Before we get into the video though, I do want to mention my page supporters. Thank you guys very much. You guys paid for the ammo on the video. Ammo is getting increasingly expensive due to the crazy economy, so we really appreciate you guys supporting us. If you want to do that, just go to the link in the description below and sign up. Also in that description is a link to a local shelter in Ames, Iowa. It's the YSS. Those kids could use your help, so please go down there and donate to those kids. All right, so it is way hotter today than it should be. We got this boy lubed up with Slip 2000. Gonna rock some Federal 115, and we'll just zero the gun, and we'll try out this new RMR while we're at it. Ooh, that is way too bright. It's a really bright day, and that's a really bright dot. I'm not used to the green. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad group for shooting it for the first time. Pretty close to being zeroed. I'm like kicking right around that bullseye. Put one in it that time.
Ooh, dang.
2 in it. 3 in it. We'll go maybe little up and left. We'll be good. Now, one thing I should mention on the Caniks, even the TTI Combat, is the Canik always has a little bit snappier recoil impulse than something like an M&P or a Glock. And I don't have an X300 on this today, and with the Federal 115 grain, I'm actually noticing a little bit more of recoil impulse than I remember. The RMR is sick though. One of the cool things about it, I'll show you real quick if you can see through it. It's got a different tint to it than it normally does because of the green. It's got more of a bluish tint with a red dot, and it's got more of a purplish sort of tint with the green. So sort of whichever one your eye likes better. Personally, my eye generally picks up red better, but I don't hate them either. Green's my favorite color, so worst things have happened. Finish the rest of that mag at 50 and see how we do. A lot of green. Green optic, green front sight as well. Not used to either of those. Ooh. I threw that one to the right. I could feel it. One of the bad parts about shooting a dot is that when you have a shitty trigger press, you can see it comet one way or another, and you're like, that was me. Personally, I think the new color looks even better. I don't know about you. This color really appeals to me. The copper looks pretty good, but I'm a blacked out kind of guy. Doesn't like that ammo. Yeah, doesn't like that ammo. All right, what we just tried there was Atlanta Arms 115 grain. That's what I use for, what I used to use, I should say, for USPSA, so I've got a lot of it. It just meets power factor in USPSA, so it's a hair underpowered compared to something like Federal. Probably along the lines of like Winchester White Box, and for whatever reason, the Caniks, they don't like that. The Caniks have never particularly liked lower powered ammo. Usually, to get a Canik to run well, you need like Federal 115 or higher. Usually like 124 is a really good idea. Honestly, European guns in general, 124 grain's a pretty good idea. PDPs like those too. Smooth shooting gun though. It likes federal.
Well, that green's way different, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I have to say, I kind of really like that green. I feel like my eye just focuses on it better than the red.
Okay.
Some people like one, some people like the other.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And that's federal, huh?
Yeah.
That's weird. That's the second or third malfunction we've had in 100 rounds.
You know, we've been messing around with SROs a lot lately, and it's the window's so much bigger.
Yeah, the little baby window.
I keep fucking having to look for it because it's such a little sight picture.
Back in like 2010, this is all we had. Like, the reason why I like the RMR so much, A, it's the most durable pistol optic of all time, besides maybe some of the new enclosed emitter ones. But, I mean, part of that's because of the U. The U up top, it limits window, but it also increases durability pretty dramatically. I mean, these things can take a fucking beating. But you're right, if you're not used to the small window, it is a tiny little window. But they do make an SRO just for you, if you're worried about that.
Hey, it ran that time.
Yeah, it did.
Breaking in.
I mean, when it runs, it's a fun shooting gun.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
I think we're having a little break-in period issue because we haven't had any problems so far. Well, I mean, since the first couple. I'm surprised about that because Canik is normally very, very reliable. Wouldn't you say those 3 malfunctions probably the most malfunctions we've had with the Canik in like what, 6 months?
I mean, ever?
Ever maybe? Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah. Damn, girl.
I don't know, I'm having a lot of fun with this.
All right, well, the TTI Combat Smoke did okay. It didn't do great, it did okay. I actually had really high expectations for this gun, and it kind of let me down in the very beginning. I mean, the first few shots we shot through, we had a couple malfunctions, and then after that, it cleaned way up. As far as the break-in period goes, I'm guessing that's 100 rounds, because after we shot the first 100 rounds, we had no problems. Nah, I'm like 80-20. Just because the Canik TTI Combat, the original, was 1,000 rounds cold, I'm gonna give this one just a little bit of slack. Now this guy has a cooler color, which I appreciate, and overall the gun shot very well. The comp worked okay, the slide cuts are nice, the sights are really, really good, the controls are nice, and the trigger is absolutely exceptional. As you can see here, we have a less than 5 pound, that's my truck, don't worry about it, bitches at me sometimes. We have a less than 5 pound trigger, and then we have a really phenomenal reset. The grip texture on the gun's great, the mag well's great, and it does come with 2 18-round magazines. One of those has got a +3 base plate, so technically 21. Good capacity and good accuracy and good speed. The reliability stuff sort of worked itself out, which we just talked about. The recoil and pulse was a little bit more stout than something like maybe the PDPX. However, the gun itself makes up for it with that trigger. Now, as far as the RMR goes, the new RMR, it's an RMR and it's in green. So it's a great optic, it's light, it's very durable, and it's easy to use. Trijicon, being very biased here, is my favorite optics company by a pretty wide margin. Everything that I run for serious use, whether that be competition or home defense or concealed carry, are almost always gonna be Trijicon products. I've used them for years. My wife knows the first time I ever met her, I saved up for a whole summer to buy a freaking ACOG. I'm still that guy. So I still like the RMR. I know the window's a little bit small. I know that there's lots of other stuff, including the new Vortex enclosed optic and many other optics that are more affordable. However, I like that it's made in the USA. I like that it's durable as shit, and I like that I've had 30 plus optics of these and I've had no problems. Big fan of the RMR, and we'll still continue to run it. Do I like the green? it's okay. That has something to do with whatever your color preference of your eye is. Overall, the only real difference other than the green to red is going to be the shading on the glass is going to be a slightly different color, more of a purple color than a blue color. Basically the same gun as the TTI Combat in a different color, and basically the same optic as the Trijicon RMR, but in green. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please support Oklahoma shelters, and remember to recycle. I'll check you later.